Has your child's other parent just up and disappeared? They no longer support the child. They don't see the child. Heck, the child couldn't even pick them out of a lineup. And now you would like to have your current spouse adopt the child because that person's been standing in the role of the other parent for as long as you can remember. There's something you can do about that. My name is Patrick Slaughter. I'm a lawyer with LaFevor and Slaughter. You can actually terminate that other parent's rights under certain circumstances, and if so, have that child adopted by your current spouse. It can be done. There are a number of statutory requirements that have to be met in order to do that. We're going to talk about those in some other videos. But you can file what's called a termination of parental rights and step-parent adoption. In that action, you're asking the court to terminate the parental rights of the parent who's not participating in the upbringing of their child or has certain other statutory problems that prevent them from being able to be an appropriate parent. And then once the termination is completed, you're asking the judge then to allow your spouse, your current spouse, to adopt the child. They're actually two different actions, but you can bring them in one lawsuit. And that's the only thing that makes sense, because we don't usually terminate parental rights without somebody being there to step in and assume those rights. You can under certain circumstances, but that's not generally what happens. So, yes, if you have a deadbeat parent who's no longer in that child's life and has been for some time, and you'd like to have them adopted by your current spouse, that can absolutely be accomplished. Feel free to pick up the phone, call us if you want to describe your circumstance. We can tell you how hard or easy that might be, or how to go about it. Don't rely on Google to give the information, because everything's changed. Our adoption laws in Tennessee radically changed last year in 2019. So, you want to have somebody who knows what they're talking about. Anyway, hope this is helpful. If you need any help, like I said, feel free to give us a call. But do what's right for your child. If that other parent isn't around, has disappeared, kick them the curb, let them have an opportunity to have a real mom or dad.